Hello, soul family, and welcome to my channel. Today, I've got this message for you. This is the timeline which could change your life forever. I am divinely guided to channel this message so you would understand how effortless this life actually is. Imagine there is this beautiful flow. Everything flows with ease. You don't need to try to do so hard. There are no worries. You feel free, light, and everything that you need on your journey just shows up. All you have to do is to just be there, freely, effortlessly, without trying to control anything. So I'm very curious to see, what is this timeline? It could be life-changing for you to hear this message from Spirit. This is what I sense. So let's get into it. I already shuffled the cards with my purest intention. Let's see. We have release. I feel that many of us, we could be so stuck in this human experience where we have so much stress. We have so many worries. We want to feel different, but our energy is so full of clutter. It's like we live in this small box where we think to ourselves that this is how life is. Life is not that easy. You have to work hard. You have to really do so much to get to where you want to be. But this highest timeline is very different from what your mind expects. There is so much ease. You are being guided to get out of this little box which you've been living in, to look outside of yourself. And let's see how can we travel to this timeline which is so full of joy, ease. We have an Emperor. Now this Emperor is guiding you to break free from all that you think you are. The Emperor here is telling us all you have to do is just to show up every single day. But the way you show up, it comes with ease. It's so effortless. You don't need to control anything. You are actually losing control. So I see that your spirit guides I encouraging you to ask this question: where am I trying to control my life? Where am I feeling this resistance within myself? Where do I have this heavy, stagnant energy within my being? Because this timeline is actually calling you to lose control, to forget who you think you are, to look outside yourself. The Emperor knows that everything you need on your journey, it will show up. Did you notice how effortless it becomes when we truly forget what we want, when we just live life so effortlessly? But when we try to control, when we try to make things work, when we really want something and we put so much energy into that one thing, usually we do not attract what we want, we attract the opposite. This timeline is guiding you to break free from all this burden, to really forget that everything I just feel Spirit wants us to reach this timeline with ease. Like, you don't need to, it's gonna sound so funny, but you don't even need to do anything. You only need to be. You only need to forget who you think you are. Of course, we all have responsibilities. We all have routines, some things which we have to do, but what about the rest of your day? Are you living your life with ease? Because if you do, everything shows up on your journey, everything is just falling into place. We have a master number here. 1 + 3 is 4, and here's number 4. 4 is guiding you to really remember who you are. You are already this master. You already got everything within you. But how often we really forget. We think that we need so many things. We think we will be happy once we accomplish something, once we will look a certain way, once we will purchase that item. But this is the trap for the soul, to be free. I'm not saying you shouldn't satisfy your needs, but more we live in this mindset, if we live in this mindset where we always need something to be happy, to be complete, that means you're not fulfilling your soul's needs. You are not living life from your soul's perspective. So let's see what's next. We have a love abounds. Your heart is so sacred, and that's the effortless timeline where Your heart is guiding you. Your heart is showing you what you truly need in that moment. I see that your spirit guides want you to practice detachment. If you're being too much attached to a certain outcome, attached to anything, you forget what your heart wants. Your heart will always receive exactly what you need, but only if you reach this timeline where you are content, where you feel joy for no reason, like this innocent, carefree child of the universe. Everything will always show up, whatever you need. But your spirit guides want you to let go. Let go and just be. You have a feeling alone. You see, what will truly fulfill you is so hidden. It's deep, so deep within. And only you can find this. You already got that within you. But sometimes you forget that every moment is so sacred and every moment will be different, because your soul will always be speaking to you. But if you're full of clutter, if you're full of ideas, planning too much, like really, I see that some of you are being too much of this emperor. Like you're trying to really take the lead, you're trying to control everything. You could be living too much in the masculine. But this is not what your spirit guides want you to do. They want you to lose control. Drop into your heart every single day. That quiet whisper in your heart. When we live too much in our heads, everything becomes so hard because, for example, we accomplish something, we receive what we want, we are happy for a moment, and then our mind will tell you, so what's next? I need something else. But is that really gonna fulfill you? Is that really gonna bring you spiritual joy? I feel that many of us are living in this mindset where our pain, our anxiety, our worries come from our mind, our ego, our false self, because we think that we need something else. We think our life should be in one or another way. Only then we will be free. Only then we will be happy. But this timeline is asking you to leave, to forget everything that you think you know. All you need is your free spirit guiding you. It will be very quiet, whispering. It will start so slowly that it's even so hard to notice it. You might know that the mind is so loud, but the soul, it's so effortless, and You truly don't need to do anything to get there. You only need to listen. You only need to slow down. Everything that your heart wants will show up for you in a perfect divine timing. But our ego self, our false self, wants to control life. We have expectations. We want, for example, if you are single, you want love to find you at your timing, at this timing where your mind is telling you. How many times we play this story in our heads, like our life should be this way or another way. But what if I told you that your soul has got such a different plan for you? Only if you will trust, only if you will follow your heart, you will see how effortless, how special and unique your life can be. You can manifest so many blessings into your life, but everything will show up exactly when you need it. God will provide this for you. The universe knows when you need something. The mind is full of restrictions, expectations, so limited. But your soul is so powerful, so free, so pure. And there is this timeline waiting for you. You don't need to do anything. At any moment, you can be there. Only if you listen to your soul. Only if you let your higher self show you the way. And look at that. We have the world. Like you will be surprised how everything can change for you. In the current reality which you live in, everything feels like you need to make things work. You have to be the emperor. But there could be like your feminine energy, your empress, the empress, which is your creation, that beautiful creation of you, the way you can create things so effortlessly using your intuition, using your feminine, is waiting for you. So many things are truly meant to change for you because we have the world here. Everything will be in a perfect balance. And look at that, guys. You have 3 major arcana. So this is so life-changing. This is a confirmation from Spirit that what I am channeling here, this is truly meant to change your life forever. Always remember that your heart will always receive what you need. But only if you just let it all go. Let all the burden, let all the worries, let it all just be. When you make that space in your whole being, something magical changes in you because you let the universe know that, okay, I am ready to receive. Show me, the universe. What is it that you think I need? Like everything will just come to you. There is no more trying so hard. There is just existence. There is just listening to those whispers of your soul, letting it all be. And then you become a powerful change You can bring this change into all areas of your life. You only need to show up gently, effortlessly, lovingly, just loving life, noticing every little thing during your day. So this timeline is calling out your name. Remember that at any moment you can get there. You only need to stay grounded. You only need to get out of the head, to notice your energy when you are really trying so hard, when you're being the emperor too much. But what about the empress? What about your creation? What about your heart? Stillness, oneness, freedom. This is what your soul wants. Your soul wants to be at peace with yourself. And this is who you are. You are the present moment. Your soul is so timeless, so infinite. And this timeline is full of magic, full of surprises. You're truly meant to discover so many beautiful things, so many hidden treasures. This journey is asking you to go inwards and to truly declutter your life, to be completely honest with yourself. What is it I don't need anymore? Can I live my life more with ease, more effortlessly? This is where you will find so much spiritual joy. Everything will feel as one. Everything will be so connected for you. You will feel like so much joy flowing through your whole being. All of your chakras will be in a perfect alignment. So remember who you are. Thank you so much for being here. I am sending you so much love and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.